This is how I made a really simple saw blade battle axe. All you'll need is a piece of wood. Any piece of wood will work. All you have to do is find a piece outside. A saw blade, 2 screws, and a screwdriver to put the screws. Okay, the first step is you take and you drill your holes where you want your saw blade anchored to where you can put your screws in. What you do, then you take your saw blade and then you put your saw blade where you want it. And then after you drill the holes, you take your screws and you put them in. Then you take some screws. I just found these laying around. You get one put in. So once you get that screw in, I had to find a pipe to put under it to where it didn't try to screw into the floor. Then you take the other screw and overlapping the screw that you just put in. If you're doing it with one, of course you can always use one screw with a washer big enough to cover the hole that's in the saw blade. But then you just take one screw to overlap the one that you just put in. You be sure the one that you just put in is nice and tight, and then you tighten the overlapping screw down. And that'll make it nice and solid. Now, occasionally you'll have to tighten the screws down some, but that's with anything. But you just tighten them down, and as you can tell, that makes the saw blade nice and solid.
No.